I could make them all dance, or I could sleep. I could walk with a limp and make your step feel incomplete. People are made of matchsticks, life is bred of flames. Know that the craft work bore the last smirk of the Damien mainframe. My boxcar siphons third rail juice from lost poets. Inhabit ocean bottom with a bin of rotten scapegoat parties. Don't bargain at martyr parliament rallies where participants squeeze in last giggle, then whittle sacrificial finales. I can tie my bootlaces alone, save the knee-deep offering. Sorta brings you coughing bunk persona to light. I might build anti-malignant railroad, find you in lay tracks adjacent just to scream fuck off as the engine pulls out the station. What should we do with 1,000 drunken sailors? Kill them all, locate their family address, release a mailer. Dear sir or madam, your son or daughter's embarrassed humankind, consuming booze and gut fuel till their crews had crossed the line. Gold, he bats a dirty laugh toward the nursery class act impressionable bubble. I could have been more subtle when polluting paradise gene puddle. Man, huddles make us look like cool peeps, and I'm trying to school sheep toward the right idea. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. This basic demand subsidiary buffs gunner syllable logic. Fold origami plantation shut. Does this picket fence hang on to your dream kitten? You'll probably never hear this song, let alone sip the mission long enough to listen. Smoke cigarettes down the filter, smoke the filter down to space. Now I'ma roll this question tight and smoke that shit up in your face. Now if you were to alter masks every time fame circus approaches, do you really think your maker wouldn't notice? Okay, I've died 1,000 and I'll die 1,000 more. I leave footprints in fours, 2 for bipeds, 2 more to break the door. And practically caress the utterings of crushed by drudgery brothers and sisters, mothering stickler cabinet, mad and shit. I'll fix your wing for a penny and a parable. Yeah, but this friendship sunk with a barrel full of taros pulled. Snake eyes harbor bad shiners, then wonder why the cauldron's sitting at their rainbows, ending rocks garbage bag liners. Adam and Eve without the apple seeds, you bashful boredom crafts a castle out of toothpicks. I breathed too hard, nearly metamorph castle loose pins. Now I stand to breathe, it's not to disturb the plumage, and I know that side story. It no longer turns my stomach, hollering wolf in the form of one frustrated culprit. For the love tap full of washed up stardom, melted trying to milk it. Want a ticket to ride white lines highway sideways, melted, smelted. One love to the rungs in my ladder. One love to the gathering of laughter bats that hung from my rafters. See the jackal met the badger, they were both such fucking badasses that clashing wouldn't make sense. Hence my tape deck. Now I ain't gonna name names, and I ain't gonna drag others in, but I ain't about to say that I'm the only cat you got bubbling. You're lucky, somehow you've managed to befriend some good people who'll sit and soak the evils you secrete. But why, I'm not really sure. Knock, fuck off. Kicking his lip across the floor to the archival vinyl venom soaked allure. Anti-clarity mechanisms spit flattery burners, fusing a million majesty murders, then stole your crown. You discovered me, right? Offered up the beast pipe, then it's all cotton candy when Aesop rocked the beeline. He's acting foolish, left in the middle of laying bricks. We weren't building nothing but a great wall round these stones. For the record, I've been rhyming since me and Andre thought we could freestyle. Built foundation out passion in brothers' dusty cast games. Studied dope rappers, vocab expansion, poems, syllable placement. You just mad because somewhere in there you came and went. And I ain't the type to dwell. Dismissed it as casually non-compatible and bounced. Obtained status where I could straight objectively critique your after projects like that sounds fresh. Or damn, that shit is garbage. What happened? And they're not even laughing. Yeah, but the barriers were broken. You choked a few comments to the wrong Vulcan who out of respect and honor leaked your program. Now I'm like, we're both trying to sit and breathe another dawn. So my advice to you is when I say move on, just move on.